Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a hair tutorial. I'm going to show you how I did this sleek top knot bun. But before we get into this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and also hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. So before I did this hairstyle, I had to make sure that my hair was straightened out first. So this is why I had to put it in African threading. It's also hard to deal with kinky textured hair, so I had to make sure that at least my hair is stretched. Now I'm just going to comb my hair and make sure that it's free from any tangles and knots, and then after I've combed it, I'm going to tie all the hair into a sleek top knot. I really enjoyed doing this hairstyle because I didn't have to wet my hair first, so this pretty much took me at least 20 to 30 minutes, and this is something that you can do when you're in a hurry or when you're going somewhere but you're looking for an easy hairstyle where you can use your actual hair. So for this hairstyle, I used 2 packets of braids, some edge control, I'll list it down below, the type of edge control that I used, and some bobby pins and a few scrunches. Now I'm just combing my hair in the direction where I want my top knot to be, and then I'll just tie it down. You have to use as much strength as you can, especially if you have thick 4C hair, because it's really hard to deal with this kind of hair. So here I'm using all the strength that I have to tie this down into a very sleek bun. So I'm also going to add some edge control on the edges to slick my hair down some more, and I'll do this in a 360 to make sure that even my back has the edge control as well as the side. I know you noticed that I didn't add my gel in sections because I don't like having too much gel in my hair. It would be difficult to wash it off, so I only added here on the edges, and it's enough to just tie it down into a sleek bun. I'm going to add some more gel after this, but for now it was enough for me to tie this hair into a sleek top knot bun. Now I'm just using some extra strength to tie this down so that I won't have bumps around my top knot. If you find that your top knot is not slick enough and it still has bumps, you can do it again and again. It's totally fine until you achieve that completely slicked down top knot. So now here's what my top knot is looking like, and then I'm going to add some more gel so that my hair will just have the same texture all over, which is that gelled texture. I'm going to continuously rub down the gel on my hair to avoid any flyaways and to just make sure that it's a neat top knot. My bun looks perfect now, so I'm going to start adding the braid. I'm going to show you how I tie the braid in with a scrunchie so that it will be easy to tie it on the knot. After I insert my braid on my knot, I'm going to start twisting it. I'll cover up my hair first, the hair that I left out on the bun, and then start twisting it. If you're still watching this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. And also please follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link down below in the description box. I know the hair that I had left out was not completely covered up, but it's not an issue because when I continue to twist up the hair, it will just cover up my actual hair eventually. Now I'll just take a bobby pin and secure the hair because the ends are too even. So this will mean that if I leave it like that, it will just unravel. So I'll secure this with a little bobby pin. Once I'm done, I'm going to start adding the second pocket of braids. So on the second pocket of braids, I saw from the first pocket that the ends were so uneven, so it was hard to do with those ends because I had to use a bobby pin, which I don't really like. So I had to pull the ends on this pocket so that they are uneven and that they'll leave like a small tail that will just tie down my hair, which is much easier than using a bobby pin. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'll also use a red tail comb to even it out a bit more. So here I was just trying to see if it also works out if I don't use a scrunchie like I did the first step, and this was more difficult. You definitely need to use the scrunchie in both pockets of braids because this one is way too loose and your top knot will not be as tight as I want it to be. So now I'm just twisting around the first bun and trying to make sure that my bun gets bigger because we don't want just a basic bun. We're trying to have a bun that's a bit long and a bit extra, guys. So here I'm just looking for another bobby pin to tie it down, although I feel like this wasn't as tight as I wanted it to be, so I decided to fix it up, but not now because I had to do my edges. So now going to my edges, I noticed that I should have done my edges way earlier, guys, because this edge control was so strong. It only took a few minutes for it to just hold my edges down, so it was a bit hard to fix the edges. So that's it for my edges. I didn't do too much, just a little swoops because I don't like them to be way too extra. And then I'm just going to tie this down with this little wrap, and then I'll fix up my bun and make it tighter this time. So this time around I'm going to make this much more tighter, and I'll unravel even the first one that I did and make it so tight. As you can see, guys, I'm really pulling the braid here, and then since the first one had way too even ends, I'm going to use a bobby pin for the first one. But then for the second one, I noticed that I actually had to remove this rubber band because it wasn't working. It was way too loose, so I had to cut it off and do the method that I did at first, which was using the scrunchie. And if you didn't get it, please go back and watch it again and again until you get the concept. So I'll put the scrunchie on my braid so that I'll tie it down on my knot, which is now much tighter, and then I'll start twisting around, and this time I'll twist much more tighter than the way I twisted on the first bun. So for the second bun, I'm not going to use a bobby pin. I'm just going to use the tail of my braid to tie it down, to just secure the braid on the top knot. Now I'm almost done. I'm just going to remove the wrap and reveal my edges and see if this edge control actually did my edges any justice. So I actually liked how it looked, only that I had to add some more edge control because I felt like it was a bit too much, and this edge control was actually very good, guys. I'll list it down below, and the white stuff that you see on my edges, it's not the flakiness of the edge control. It did not flake. It's just some lint for the wrap that I was using, but all in all it was perfect. My edges were slicked down and it wasn't too extra. It was so nice. You could actually do this hairstyle if you want to go for any events, any weddings, or whatever you have planned. It's very easy, it doesn't take much of your time. So I was happy with my result, but I thought I had to add some more accessories just to make it look good. So now I'm just tying this little gold string just to give my bun some personality, you know. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you try this out and you show me your results, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you find this helpful.